What's going on, people? It's the Suave Kid. Another episode of Thoughts of an Abstract Mind. Yeah, I'm literally just catching up with the Donald Trump situation. The so-called assassination attempt on his life. Man, this is crazy. Second time round, Second time round. People are not playing. I'm literally just catching up on socials. Literally just left the gym. It's crazy. It's crazy this world we live in. But what do you expect? What do you expect, guys? When you go around throwing your weight around, seems like making all types of choices that affect everyone and just don't care, Some deluded person is going to take it somehow. And apparently this guy that did it, he was a teacher actually, It's just strange. You don't see too many teachers going bonkers like that. But I guess it's had enough. And then to top it all off, he was a Democrat as well. The irony. Oh, God. Trump is going to have a field day with this one. What do you think, guys? This is crazy. This is crazy. Kudos to some of the people there, They were gangster. Like, I see some people just chilling whilst the whole commotion's going on. People are ducking. I see some 1-2 people just chilling like, cool, it's not me there after, innit? Crazy. Second time assassination. Trump is really pissing people off, Second time attempt on his life. Trump is really pissing people off, It's just the world we live in is just getting crazy and crazy. I ain't even gonna lie, when I first heard about it, I thought, oh shit, the Iranians. I thought, oh God, the Iranians are trying to, get their own lick back. Obviously, because they assassinated the Ayatollah, innit? But man, this is crazy. This is all crazy. But I just thought I'd catch up with you guys on that, man. But yeah, moving forward, I don't know. This would do two things, I think. You'll either tone it down a bit, or knowing Trump, you go even crazier. Because so far, nothing seems to stop the man. You gotta give it to him, though. Takes a lot of guts. Nothing ever seems to stop the man. He just keeps going and going. You know what I mean? This is interesting with his wife there and everything, I see JD Vance getting rushed out, just ducking, Everyone, everyone's gangster till some gangster shit happens. That's crazy. America. The gangs, and they still won't change the gun laws. They still won't change the gun laws. Over here, even, we have strict gun control and this, that. We still have issues with guns, let alone somewhere where you can just go to a different state and buy it perfectly legal. It's crazy. It'll be interesting to see how all of this evolves, But, yeah, guys, I just want to do a quick catch-up. You know what I mean? I'm here in London today, I'm going to go on a nice little drive today, clear my mind a bit. And stuff, spend some time, But yeah, guys, this is interesting. The world we live in just keeps getting madder and madder and madder. That's how you have to stay centered. That's why you have to stay centered, because it's extreme, too many extremes and polarizations in this world. Well, he's a polarizing figure anyways, Trump, isn't he? It's very polarizing, I'm just shocked that you're trying to assassinate him at that status of event as well. They targeted him at. This is crazy. The whole world's just going bonkers at this point. I don't know what to say. The whole world's just going crazy at this point. You better stay centered and you better stay grounded and you better be, doing something positive with your life. You know what I mean? Because no matter how powerful you are, anyone can get touched. And hopefully he picks that up. For that first one at the rally, it would have been calls for him to just come in. Everyone has their views. Everyone has their political views. Everyone has their agendas. Everyone has an outlook of the world and how they want to shape the world or what they want it to be like. You know what I mean? But when it gets into the extremes is when it becomes a problem. You know what I mean? And then you attract equally extremist people who feel that, like someone can feel that pressed by you, that they feel like the only way they can get heard is to go to that length. You know what I mean? And it's supposedly old politics. You know what I mean? So yeah, stay safe out there, guys. They're gonna attempt on the president. Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. This is crazy. He's already come out making speeches about how the guy's deluded, etc., etc. Which he must be. He must be deluded. I mean, come on, dude. The whole president of the America is not gonna travel without heavy security wherever he's at. We all know that, you know. And maybe that was his point. Maybe the point wasn't even to actually do something. It was to just prove that, listen, anyone could get touched. You know what I mean? So humble yourself. And that's one thing we all need to do in this life. Humble ourselves. Yeah? Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Lovely day in London. I'm going to